Welcome to the unofficial Baba Is You modding tutorial. Today we are going to explore how to set up a modded level pack. So first, we are going to make one called a pack called tutorial. It should appear immediately. And if you can't make a level pack, make sure enable extended features is enabled. Editing Ember here. If you want to enable debug mode, you must go to users, your username, app data, roaming, Baba Is You, and settings c.txt. In this, there's a lot of settings. You need to go to settings and set debug to 1. If it doesn't exist, type debug equals 1 in. What you need to do first is make a test level, just call it whatever. No theme, save, menu, turn to level list, and now start the game in your tutorial slot. It should still be an empty level, and it should be this pack when you press F3. Maps common Baba Is You data worlds, or wherever your Baba is installed, and go to whatever your most recent pack name is, which for me it is 18 world. This will differ for everyone. You can name it tutorial. Now that will probably deload it. So what you need to do is find it again, go back, yada yada yada, return to menu. Now, in tutorial, you go to worlddata.txt and you just add mods equals 1. There you go. It now supports custom lure. Now, what we're going to do is make it so when a certain rule exists, we're going to make it so that the vine boom plays. Now there are 2 methods you will need to know in future. So we're going to get it to play a sound. I have prepared a sound myself, which is a simple vineboom.ogg. You put it into the sound folder. Well, sounds. Sorry, my bad. And then lure. This folder should be empty. So you go to data, find rules.lure, copy it, go back to data, world, tutorial, then go in lure, paste. Open it in whatever IDE you are comfortable with. For this I'm using Visual Studio. Load sound vineboom. Which will load the sound we prepared earlier called vineboom, aka this one. And then you need to find function add option. I used the Control F shortcut to find this quickly. And now you scroll down to local tags equals tags or curly bracket. We add a condition of if option 3 equals you. If play sounds vineboom. Okay, Control F2. Okay, something is desperate. In if statements, there must always be a double equals, otherwise it will assume you're trying to assign a variable, which is a common mistake which you have just seen me make. So, because option 3 becomes you. Well, if option 3 is you, it plays it plays the vineboom every time there's a text update. Which text update occurs whenever a piece of text is moved. So, now, why would we want this to happen whenever we move text and not on every turn? You may wonder this, but there is a method to do it. Editing Ember Part 3. So, what you're going to do is remove the code you just made, because the purpose of that exercise was to teach you what rules.lua can help you with. So you're going to make a new text document, you're going to rename it to test.lua. Inside test.lua, you're going to use this. The function is called shocking, and it will run mf play sound. Now, Vine Boom. Now, because we haven't declared it getting loaded yet, so we're going to add mf load sound Vine Boom. So, at the end of every turn, this will theoretically play Vine Boom. So, yeah, it does it at the end of every turn. But wouldn't it be fitting if Vine Boom only played if there was a boom object in the level? Local use. It finds all the features of a nil is you, but we want this to be of boom. So, it'll find every single example of a boom statement. And then it will check if the amount of boom statements is more than 0 and either output true or false. And if it's true, then results true, which for us you would want to play Vine Boom. Obviously, you can use more sensible variable names, which I myself will do. We can call it boom. Booms. Any boom and any boom. Now, save, refresh Lua, continue playing. Now, there isn't any boom objects, so you would need to add a boom object. But clearly, this doesn't work because it does it on the end of turn, and boom passes first. So, yeah, if we want to find out stuff, we do bomb is boom and safe. The destruction-based thing, it tends to pass before everything else does. Order of operations are useful. Because look, it's only if only booms once. So yeah. In a future video, we will go over properties and conditions. If we get to 50 likes, there will be a part 2.